What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be installing an update on the first original sync, the one with no screen at all, that's just kind of like the LED looking screen, which you'll see in a second. I'm going to update to sync 4.6 because this helps with Bluetooth and all that stuff. So whenever you're on the computer, you'll punch in your VIN number, which I have mine hidden there, and then you'll come down to flash drive and you'll click on flash drive and install the file. Once the file has been downloaded, you should be able to get, once it's downloaded, you will extract it into your USB drive. You'll unzip it and you'll put it in there, and it should look just like this. Now we're gonna go put this in the car. Okay, so here we are out in our Ford Fusion. The first thing you wanna do is make sure that before you start the car that your phone is not plugged in. Then you're gonna take your USB drive and we're gonna stick it in the USB port. On these cars, your USB port is right down in here. I've actually got my phone plugged into it right now. So let's just plug in the USB here. Okay, once it's plugged in, click phone. See, there's no phone paired. Menu. Okay, advanced, install application. That's gonna say installing application.
Sync system update was completed. You may then use sync. Installation complete. The system will now reboot. Please wait a few moments before trying to use the system.
Okay, so it kicked us back to this screen from the FM radio for whatever reason. I assume it's doing another install or something like that currently. Basically, whenever it said the installation was complete, it was talking about that specific phase of the installation, not the whole installation, just that specific phase. Okay, so we are back onto the FM radio a few minutes later. So I would say that it's done another part of the installation. Okay, it says installing application.
Your sync system update was completed.
Okay, even though it said it's completed, we're gonna do, okay.
Installation complete.
There you go. That's what you want to look for before you take out the USB. It needs to say installation complete. On the screen, not over the speakers, on the screen. So now that it says installation complete, we're gonna take out our USB. Here's the thing, guys. Just because it's installed on here does not mean the update's done, as stupid as that is. We have to take this flash drive back inside before we can be done. Also, something that you need to know is that you have to connect your phone to Bluetooth again after the install. It does not keep any of your previously saved data on here. So, okay, so we're back here. Then you're gonna take your USB drive. My cat eats it. Stick it back in your laptop. And on the Ford website, you're gonna have a browse for log file option. You're gonna go in here, go down to your flash drive, and you'll see you have that one single file left on here in the folder. And you're gonna open it. Normally, this is what you would do. I'm going to wait and come back and do this later, but for the sake of uploading this video, I'm just going to end it here. I hope this helped you guys. If that doesn't work, as far as I'm concerned, it's probably not the end of the world. Where this is such an old sync system and it's being updated now in 2020, it's a little weird on updating and stuff like this. The first time I actually tried it, it didn't work at all, and I had to get a different flash drive, and that it worked on. Make sure that your flash drive is formatted to FAT32. That will make a huge difference. So I've never had this icon up here work before where it says new message received. That is new. That never worked for me before. So now I want assist on. Download phone book. We're gonna have to do that because all my old phone books are gone. But I'm really curious to see what that is because that is new. Okay, so apparently I can send a text message. That I just sent? Yeah, interesting, that's new. So I've never been able to use Vehicle Health Report. I don't know if that works.
Please wait while we prepare your report.
Well, they called my phone.
The Vehicle Health Report cannot be submitted at this time.
Even though it made it further than it did previously, it's still marked as not being a thing anymore. Let's see, I just kind of want to look through here. Sync services. Got a call from Sync Services that's also unavailable. Don't really know what it is in the first place. Okay, so it's showing pause because I started videoing, but it finally, over Bluetooth, shows what song you're playing, because previously you would only get that functionality if you did it over USB, and I always hated that because whenever you did Bluetooth, it just said Bluetooth media playing. That's all it did, and now it shows what it's actually playing. That is awesome. I'm super pumped about that. Now, supposedly, if you turn the car off and turn it back on now, it will auto-connect through Bluetooth as your source rather than just sync line in. Let's see. Boom! Yes, that makes such a big difference. That changes my life because every single time you would start the stupid car, you'd have to go menu, select source, Bluetooth audio.